guys, Lori here. I'm here today to do my review of Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. This is an art copy, so I will show you guys the cover that came with it. I got this at BEA in May, and I just read it. I absolutely adored this book. I gave it 5 stars, which is, if you watched my previous series, it's kind of hard for me to give on a first book in a series, but I loved it. I absolutely adored it. It was so reminiscent of Harry Potter that I was pinching myself, and I know some people might not be a super big fan of it, but I actually really liked it. I loved the world that was built by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. It was it was unique but familiar, if that makes any sense. It wasn't the same as Harry Potter. There was no real Dumbledore-like figure, but it still was a very good book, and I love books that have a triangle of characters. I always liked that. I think that's why I really liked Harry Potter, was because it had a triangle, and this has that too. This has 3 characters. It has Callum, Aaron, and for the life of me, I can't remember the girl's name. So comment and tell me below what her name is. But I really, really love this book. It was fast, engrossing. I did not want to put the book down. The magic, the mage elements were really interesting. The twist was something I did not see coming from a mile away. I would not have told you that's how the book ended. And it is so, I so want the next book to see what happens when the truth explodes, because it's going to be amazing. And it was so fast. I love Callum, and he's kind of like an anti-hero in a lot of instances. And, I love the relationship that him and his father had, and the whole stuff like that. I loved, the inner workings of the school, and I loved everyone that kind of got involved, meeting all the characters, and I think that this is a great foundation book, and I'm really excited to see where the book goes in the future, how it affects when Callum leaves, and what happens. Um, I really like Aaron. I think he might be my favorite. So I'm really excited to see what his path and what his prophecy really becomes. But it was a great, well-balanced book, and I think definitely, I think another reviewer said this, that Holly Black definitely put her world building on it. I've read one complete series by Holly Black, and I absolutely love the world in that. So, and I know that this is a middle grade book, so it's normally for 10 to 12-year-olds, but it still was a little bit harsher. And it had the whimsy and the fantasy, but it was a little bit of a harsher world, and I really like reading books like that. And it was a very strong focus on friendship and finding your own way and really relying on your friends and yourself, and I really like that. I love the boat scenes, and I loved the focus on the magic in an easy way to understand. Um, and I just like how the tagline of this is: fire wants to burn, water wants to flow, air wants to rise, earth wants to bind, and chaos wants to devour. And I like that. I like the present of the little puppy. It was such a good book. I read it, I think, in 2 days, but I am so excited for the next book. So if you guys liked Harry Potter, I really recommend you guys read it. It's more reminiscent more than an exact copycat, and I think that was something I was a little bit scared going in. Was it going to be an exact copycat? I might have just really liked Harry Potter and was happy to have something similar to it. But I would love to hear your guys' thought about it, because I really, really liked it. If you guys know when the next book's coming out, comment below, because I'd love to know. But yeah, I would love to know who's your favorite character? What was your favorite part? Are you guys planning on reading it? If not, why? Let me know. I'm also going to post my book like blogs below, so check that out. It will be my more detailed thoughts about it, and spoilerific. And this was non-spoiler. I tried to keep it non-spoiler as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy what you guys are reading. Bye!